Just helping out. I shrug and give him a look like, what are you talking about? So he stops thinking about it. I'm usually careful not to move as quickly as I'm capable of, but sometimes I lapse for a second before I catch myself. I can move so fast now, do things a person shouldn't be able to do. It's one of the things Jax changed in me when she did the surgery, replacing my dead heart with a chimeric one she'd designed to beat faster, work harder than a human heart should. It works. He sits down between me and my mother on the bleacher bench.
Just like old times, huh? Us three, all together on the weekend?
I nod, careful to smile instead of scowl, even as the thing in my chest twitches like a broken wind-up toy, full of misgivings and suspicion. Nothing is like old times anymore. Not at all. But I don't want my father to question all the family time I've been partaking in recently. If he thinks I'm watching too closely, he'll be even more carefully guarded than he already is. As he settles on the bleacher next to my mother, it's her I study, not him. She stares straight ahead at the jump course, her face hidden beneath her sunglasses, her hat pulled lower now, hiding the injection marks. Is she medicated today? I decide she probably is, her brain soothed by an every 4 hours dose of Vivarax under her giant white hat and huge sunglasses. It's too early for wine, but she's so placid and calm right now that she borders on comatose. She fans her fingers out in front of her, examining her blood-red manicure. Shakes her head when my father waves the fruit cup in front of her face. No, thank you, dear.
Suit yourself,
he says back so quietly the mayor can't hear. He sends the cheese plate up to the bleacher in front of them. What does she know, I wonder, about my father? Is she as out of it as she seems? My father was always the parent I used to think I could sort of rely on, but he isn't someone I can trust anymore. I need to figure out what my father knew about Gavin Sharp, once my boyfriend, then my enemy, now dead and buried. It's been 3 weeks since Gavin's funeral, and though I've done as much surreptitious digging as I can, I still haven't found any connection between my father and Gavin, other than the fact that Gavin was his employee, something Gavin didn't tell me. But then why would he? Nothing he said turned out to be the truth in the end. He fed me lie upon lie before his carefully orchestrated kidnapping, and I stupidly believed it all. Sometimes I wonder what made me such an easy target. Why I was so duped by a handsome face, by the way he held me, by all his promises and plans. Was there something written on my face that read, fool, rube, naive? Whatever might have once been there, it's gone now. Now I question everything and everyone. Nothing anyone says feels like it could possibly be the truth. And my feelings about people? I question those constantly, too. I watch my father offer Belinda some fruit and pass out the remaining water bottles.
I was born to serve,
he jokes. Belinda laughs politely, and I think I see my mother roll her eyes behind her glasses. The top of the syndicate chart in the book I found in Gavin's bag has 2 words at the top of it. The money. It has to be a nickname, shorthand for someone shadowy and crucial. Someone I have reason to believe is my father. But could he really be funding the syndicate? I've searched his office, looked through the files on his computer. It's all just contracts, plans, payroll for Fleet Industries. All of it seems ordinary, boring, the stuff you need to do to put up buildings. No more. Not for the first time, I wonder if maybe it's all in my head. If maybe the chart I found in the back of Gavin's strange paperback book about police corruption and the mob, the one thing of his I kept after I let him drop to his death in Lake Morass, has nothing to do with my father. I keep it under my mattress and study it every few days as if I can glean the truth from his scratched-out names and ballpoint pen. Maybe it really is a coincidence that Gavin worked for him, and his real job with the syndicate was during off hours.